that is my desk. It's the widest one Uplift makes. I got the biggest one because I had the space for it, and I will use every bit of desk real estate that I have, as you can see here. Not super cluttered, but hey, I'm using it all. I've also got, you can see that curved front. I am so glad I did that. It's a curved front, and so it's really easy on like my elbows, not my elbows, my forearms when I'm leaning up against this, typing or just resting my arms. It's beveled a little bit, so it's not just a hard line like over here. It's more of a 90-degree angle. So I love having that. I think it costs a little bit extra, but it's an option that's worth having, especially because you're going to have this for years and years. I've had mine for 3 years now, going strong. It's really just like the day I got it. Also comes with the programmable deal where you can punch in the specified height you want and press the button, and it'll just automatically raise or lower down to it. The way you do that is pressing the M button and then selecting 4, and boom. Wherever you've got it, you can manually adjust it, and you can say M3, and that's the 3rd spot. Press 4, go up there. Press 3, it goes right back down to where we set it. Super easy. Underneath, we've got really, really well-built stuff. When this thing arrived, I mean, it took a little bit to assemble just because the thing is so stout and sturdy. But you basically have your 2 legs, and I got this version. They may make other versions where it's just the straight back and forth. I got the casters for rolling around on, and then we've got the T up here that just bolts on to the underside of the table itself. It bolts on here. Also, the battery pack, there's places where that attaches because it's powered, obviously, so you got to plug all this stuff in. And then I got one of these guys just to keep wires somewhat out of the way, but of course you're going to have wires dangling. I bought this thing that protects, well, not protects, but it just makes it look better when I've got a bundle of wires. So unless you're up under there, you don't really notice how cluttered it can be. There's people who do cable management better than me, but for my purposes, this is the best that my management has ever looked. And that's pretty much it, y'all. They have a couple options for the holes back here. You can have this, where it's just a little cup holder where you can put a cup or stuff. I just collect stuff there. You've got over here another option where wires can go down, and you've got the little cap right there where you can feed wires up for stuff you need access to. So I got a couple chargers running up from that. Right here was an add-on that I really don't use. I mean, this stuff has been in here. Look, this is an old running watch that died, and I got a new one that's been in there for probably 2 years, just because I don't know how to throw things away. But if you have useful things that you can put in there, stuff falling out of mine, that's a good addition too. This thing has been awesome. I love it. I would never go back. And I'll tell you what, it's a standing desk, but I sit down at this thing probably more than I stand. And that's okay. It's a comfortable desk to sit or to stand at. Fantastic product.
And if you want to know what I think about this super sweet Vocaster 2 that's sitting on my desk, check this video out next.